Let's bring in now Defense Correspondent Jonathan Regev. So, Jonathan, Kochavi there referring to a third country, kind of ambiguous language. What exactly does a third country mean, and what is that country?
Ambiguous language indeed. A third country would be if Israel and the Gaza Strip would be the two countries, or if Gaza, you can call it a country or an entity involved. A third country would be other than the Gaza Strip. What is it? We do not know. A few hints, though. Kochavi saying 360-degree defense of the borders, meaning perhaps a country bordering with Israel. And in this sense, let's go back 3 years to the previous operation against the Islamic Jihad back in November 2019. It was called Black Belt and began the same way as this time, killing Baha Abu al-Ata, back then the commander of the Islamic Jihad. At the same time, Israel operating in Syria, trying to kill the vice chief of the Islamic Jihad in Damascus. It could be perhaps that Kochavi is hinting to the same thing. This time, let's remember the Islamic Jihad has its branch in Gaza, but the leaders, Ziad Nakhle being the main leader, they live abroad, mostly in Syria. Kochavi could perhaps be hinting to the fact that Israel was trying to kill not only the military commanders in Gaza, but also the political commanders sitting elsewhere. We know that while the operation was taking place in Gaza, Ziad Nakhle, the commander of the leader of the Islamic Jihad, was actually in Iran, getting orders from Iran. So Kochavi could probably be hinting that Israel was again, just as it did in 2019, operating in Syria. But of course, until he discloses exactly which third country he's referring to, we will not know for sure what it is.
But if Syria is that country, it's pretty well known and established at this point that Israel does conduct strikes in Syria. So why is this such a significant declaration? Because of the timing that it was done during Operation Breaking Dawn?
Yes, because basically what Kochavi is perhaps hinting at is that the war against the Islamic Jihad does not end in Gaza. There's a branch in Gaza, but there's much more to the Islamic Jihad than just Gaza, and Israel is operating against the Islamic Jihad all over the place. Many of the raids we see in the West Bank, especially in Jenin, are meant against Islamic Jihad operatives. The whole tension, which eventually led to Operation Breaking Dawn, began due to the arrest of a leader in the Islamic Jihad in the area of Jenin. Therefore, Kochavi could perhaps be hinting to the fact that the war in Gaza was not only in Gaza. Israel is dealing with the Islamic Jihad in the West Bank. Israel is dealing with the Islamic Jihad in other countries, possibly Syria. That's probably what Kochavi is hinting at.
Defense Correspondent Jonathan Regev, thank you very much.